Hey guys, welcome back or to the channel. Just recently I did a video about pulling the still doing it, the fuel relay to stop theft. Where you just keep that relay on you and you go about your day. If somebody has the exact relay you need for the exact vehicle, they might be able to steal it. But if they don't have that, it ain't gonna work. Anyways, I got a Vise mount for my Hitch. So I grabbed an extra Vise from work. This is obviously for work, and work needs their Vise back. I'm gonna give it back, but I thought it'd be really cool to have that for my vehicle at work, just in case I need a Vise that's mounted to my Hitch for some reason. So this is the receiver, or the Hitch mount for the receiver. That's the Vise, and this is what it's supposed to look like. Now, not entirely sure what this is meant for. I'm guessing so you can mount it to something and use this mount separately from the hitch and or the receiver. This is the anti-wobble. Look, I was reading the instructions, but I'm not going to put it on my truck, my work truck, because I can't take the tailgate off. That'll be another video. I had these somewhere in the house, could not find them, spent 15 minutes looking for them. It's going to get dark soon. We're going to put it on this truck. And as you can see, I don't have to worry about anything. So I'm going to put the video camera on time-lapse and slap all this together. So tentatively speaking, I haven't put the Vise on it obviously yet. This is what it looks like. Still got to read the manual, which is right here, and we'll see how this goes together. So in the manual, which is right here, it shows the Vise clamp right here facing toward the hitch. That's right. That's right. So this looks like it's just a piece that you can clamp onto something or bolt to something, and then you'll be able to use that externally without the what do you call it? The hitch itself or the vehicle. So if I want to, I can mount this or that hitch thing to that in the future, and that was part of the plan. Did not know this was possible. I just kind of guessed. Then we have these pieces here, which are in the right position over there. There is supposed to be a nut for that, cannot find it. And then you mount the Vise. So that's what we're going to do next. So I did it right, by guessing. Now we're going to dismantle the Vise and bolt it on. It was at this point that I remembered how to use the time-lapse function on my phone. This Vise that I'm bolting down to the hitch mount for the, Vise, it weighs a good 50 plus pounds. Make sure you never drive with this thing in this kind of setup. It's not made for it, and just plain don't do it. Okay, so this is a great vise stand. This clamps down, stops the wobble, obviously clamps to your hitch. So your hitch is obviously solid, part of the frame of the car. And then it has the, again, where it squishes down for these. Obviously the bolt, or sorry, the nut, like, did not come with it, would help cinch these together, sandwich them, and you wouldn't have a problem. Those 4 bolts and nuts are extra because this vise actually came with them. You have the what do you call it, the swivel for the vise. You have to unload both sides and then it can turn freely. This vise actually flips, as you can see, from one side to the other. Now, you can't actually use this apparatus to drive with. It's not advisable. But if you are to transfer a vise in any sort, even the ones that are on the tailgates, like the work trucks and stuff, you want to make sure that the vise is fully clamped shut. Now the reason for that is because these pieces are interchangeable. You can actually remove these and the vibrations from the driving will loosen these pieces, they will fall out, and then you'll have a useless vise or next to. Now the next part of this vise, it has a pipe clamp at the bottom of this, and if I hold it enough, this thing can actually rotate upwards and rotate back. But it's not really, it's kind of seized. Takes a lot of effort. Then you got your flat plate to hammer stuff, and that's about it. So I'm just gonna tighten this all down, put it on the side the way it was. And that's it for today's video. So I'm gonna dismantle this and put it into my truck, and tomorrow I'll find a nut to secure this. So to stop the wobbling from happening, this actually clamps together, and that stops this shaft from wobbling. And then over here you have these 4 bolts when they're impacted. So these 3 actually hit the receiver, and this one hits the shaft going this way, and that stops it's the anti-wobble mechanism specifically. So yeah, 3 bolts, because the 4th one is non-existent, and you're good to go. So I might paint this up nice and red, because that's my color apparently. And then you got the adjustment of the shaft to go up and down for what you want. But again, do not drive with this behind you. It's dangerous. This is just meant to work. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace! Now that I'm dismantling it, it is top heavy and kind of awkward, so I'm going to figure out something a little easier. But wait, there's more video. So I was talking about this little doohickey here. Now, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to buy this, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to mount this eventually, like right there, which I think would be problematic. And then I was also thinking of mounting it somewhere like underneath here, and there's a little bit of space right there, so this can mount easily right here, like I welded in place, and then I can mount my vise hitch to the trailer and work off of that. Just an idea for the future. Not sure if I'm going to do it, but I like having the ability to do it.